Welcome to Warm Wednesday.
Well, she took the title.
Woo!
What the hell was that?
I brought snow from outside.
Why?
Because it's Warm Wednesday, but it's not warm out. It's cold.
She really brought snow.
Yeah. Add it to the.
This just adds into the weirdness of the Facebook Wednesdays every Wednesday now.
Yeah.
She comes in and I look at her and I'm like, what are you wearing? Look at these things. These things are like oversized. Like, look at the side of it. It's like.
I have to stay warm. You know why?
Why?
Because we're in remote start season and I had to take the spare car today, which didn't have remote start.
So, long story short, Jadyn has a Volkswagen. We all know,
I have an Audi.
Oh, sorry, Audi, Volkswagen, same company, same thing, same German junk. I mean, German stuff. Anyways, so she has an Audi, and it's parked in the parking lot. It's about 15 feet away from where she sits at. Literally, you can see it right in front of you. So I'm like, Jay, you got to start. Oh, yeah, I got to start it. Hold on. She pulls out her factory remote, starts hitting the lock button. You know, Volkswagen, Audi remote starters, if you do the plug and play from my data, you have to hit the lock button 3 times. Well, she did 3 times. It didn't start. He
wrapped a paper clip around it to try and extend the range. Didn't start. No.
Got like 5 feet away from the car. Guess what? It started. So, yeah. Rule of thumb, if you're installing any plug-and-play remote starter, guys, do your customers a service and give them aftermarket remotes, because don't be like Jadyn, because it's freezing cold. It's 1 degree, 0 degrees outside right now. Don't be like Jadyn. Can't even start her remote with my under the fat chin stuff. No. So, guys, that's why she's wearing what she's wearing, because she's always freezing her car.
Always cold. But guess what? Speaking of remote starts, we got the new starts back in stock. So if we have them on our shelves, your customers don't have them in their cars.
Why are you yelling?
I don't know. Oh, I forgot
the mic's right here, not over there. So guys, NU 1201s are back in, 1204s are back in stock. Sorry about that. I know you guys have been asking for a lot of remote starters. So we've got the NU 1204s back in stock. So make sure you call your sales rep to get them in your hands. And speaking of starters, plenty of starters in stock from all the major brands, from AudioVox, from Directed, from Fortin, CompuStar, New Start, Arctic Start. I already said Fortin. Crime Stopper. We have all the goodies. We have all the T-harnesses in stock. So if you guys need to re-up, call your sales rep. Let's talk about, your remote start program and see if we could get you on one. So make sure you call your sales rep. Some of the house cleaning stuff. So, guys, I called a lot of you guys, my customers, yesterday about the Menfuego and Triton bundle.
It's really hot.
What just happened? All right. So practically what it is Menfuego. If you guys aren't familiar with what a Menfuego box is, Menfuego practically is what we call in the Latin world chucheros. It's becoming a very, very popular piece in the, in New England, here in New England. So you get a bundle pack. You'll get the Menfuego box, which is the 2 10-inch Memphis speakers with the 2 tweeters in the center, and the Memphis Brazilian style box with a Triton 4 channel for one very, very low price. We have limited quantities, guys, so make sure you call your sales rep, because we will sell out of these very, very quickly. I've already got, like 54 sold, so make sure you call your sales rep before they're gone. And have one in your sales floor. It's a very, very low cost. It gets you in a category, if you guys aren't into that category, gets you into that category to bring in those customers that they like that type of sound. They like that type of pro audio music. So make sure you get one to sell some stuff at your floors. Any questions you got on that or anything like that?
No.
You need one in your Audi. That's what you need. Or your Volkswagen, whatever it is.
Can you imagine that?
No, I can't. I can't imagine you freaking coming down the road blasting music.
Like berries. You can hear berries.
Barry, you can hear blocks away. Blocks away. But anyways, guys, next thing I want to speak about is Alpine January promos. So Alpine came out with some really cool, not going to say entry-level speakers, because they're not really entry-level, but more of a economical price point on some 6.5 coaxials and components. They have both the EL and the DM series, so it is fully stocked here in our facility now. So make sure you call your sales rep to get some on your showroom floors. Also, there's a new low price on the ILXW 670, guys. So if you're looking for a CarPlay Android Auto head unit on the market and you're an Alpine Direct or SRP dealer, give us a buzz. We have plenty in stock. We also have the new W770 in stock. That's the wireless CarPlay Android Auto Alpine radio. But in order for you to purchase Alpine, you have to either be direct dealer or an SRP. So make sure you get a hold of us, and we'll tell you how to become an SRP account. We're always looking for new SRP accounts, so make sure you call your sales rep.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the ELs and the DMs?
So the ELs is more of their entry level that you can run it off of a head unit power. The DMs are, you can run it off a head unit power, but you want to maybe down the road you can add an amplifier, so it will hold an amplifier. So guys, you know, there is not a big difference, but you know, if you got a person that just wants to change out speakers on the inside, definitely get to your local Alpine retailer and check them out.
Call us up.
Or call us up. Next thing we want to talk about is Diamond promo. Plenty of Diamond products in the barn right now on a promo deal. Guys, we have a whole list of Diamond promos going on right now.
This is one of them.
So
the Pro 8.
The MS Pro 8s. These are some great motorcycle speakers / automotive speakers. So check them out. Very loud, very clear, and obviously you guys know Diamond audio quality. So it's a higher end quality audio system. Plenty of stuff. We have packages from Marine speakers in stock, because guess what, guys? In less than 30 days, 45 days, we're going to go into Marine season. Guys are already starting to talk about their boats. I'm one of them. I'm already looking at my boat outside. I'm like, I got to unwrap that thing. So it's coming very, very quickly, guys. Once we get over February, come March, guys are going to start thinking Marine season. Make sure you have Marine products in your barn. You know, we've got plenty of vendors for Marine speakers. When it comes to Marine, we have Diamond Audio, Triton, we have Alpine, we have Kenwood, JVC, Sony, Memphis. We have something for everybody. So make sure you call your sales rep and let's start talking about Marine season. Like I stated. It's coming very, very quickly, including DS18 Marine speakers too with their 2Bs. They have a bunch of different stuff in their lineups. So make sure you get a hold of that. Make sure you get a hold of your sales rep. Next thing we got to talk about is the Memphis January promo. So we're going to give away a set of 6.5-inch speakers that ends at the end of this month. So if you've purchased any Memphis product, you get entered to win into the Memphis 6.5-inch speaker giveaways. So make sure you call your sales rep, order something from Memphis, and get in on that giveaway. Sony promos are active now on the 6000, 8100. If you're a Sony ES dealer, get a hold of your sales rep about the 9000 ES and the 9500 ES. We're giving away a free set of 6x8 ES speakers. So make sure you get a hold of your sales rep. The holiday promos have been extended on the 9500 ES and on the ES amplifier. For all you guys that have tried out the ES amplifiers, you know the high fidelity sound that comes out of them at a very, very aggressive price point. So make sure you get a hold of your sales rep if you're an ES dealer, or if you're interested in becoming an ES dealer. More and more people are signing up to become an ES dealer. So make sure you get a hold of your sales rep on how to become an ES dealer and give it a try. It might be something that'll catch on to your shops and you'll want to use it moving forward with everything. Guys, we have a kicker training coming up on the new LX series amplifiers. Now everybody's asking, well, what are the LX amplifiers? What is Kicker? What makes them so special? Well, that's Kicker's new product line. It's a premium line that they built from the ground up in-house, and developed it with up to 3,800 watts of power, you know, depending on the series of amplifiers. So that's gonna be, you didn't put the date.
January 28th.
January 28th. So it's At Central Time, it's 10:30. Eastern
11:30
Time,
PT.
11. Yeah, and at I think it's Western Time, 9:30. No, or it could be 8:30 in the morning.
9:30 would be Mountain Time.
Mountain Time, and then 8:30 Western Time for like California stuff. So guys, make sure I did put up the link on our Facebook page. So make sure you check it out. Bookmark it. It is January 28th. It's training about the new LX amplifiers, which a lot of you guys are very, very excited about. Those compact, small amplifiers that put out big, big power. So it's going to be a Zoom meeting. Make sure you bookmark your calendars. January 28th. If you're in Eastern Time, it's 11:30. If you're in Central Time, 10:30. West Coast Time, 8:30.
Mountain Time, 9:30.
So there you go. See, Jay's got it all.
Got the math going.
So make sure you tune in on that. Going back to the marine season, Mohegan Sun boat show, it was this past weekend. If you happen to check it out, there was a bunch of boats, newer boats. Like they showcase all products. They showcase all newer boats that are going to get released, etc. There was a ton of products that they were showcasing. But a big thing that I talked to a lot of guys about over there is audio is becoming a very, very, very large thing for boats, guys in boats. You know, you spend $40, $50, $60, $100,000 on a boat, and it's got a sound system in it. You know what I mean? And I'm the type of person, when I go out on my boat, we're leaving at like 6 in the morning, and we're not coming back till like 10 o'clock at night. Wow. So it's a long day on the boat. It's a fun day on the boat. We like to hear music. We like to eat. You know, we like to just swim. Yeah, you definitely got to swim on the boat.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, think about the featured products that you can put on the boat right now. Like, for instance, we got some of them up here on the table. We've got the Kenwood KAC M5024 BT. So if you don't have any marine audio and you're just looking for a simple Bluetooth 4-channel marine amplifier, add the Kenwood, the KAC M5024 BT. Already comes built in with Bluetooth. All you need is a set of speakers.
Where do you put that on a boat?
So it goes hidden. Most of the time, depending on convenience, you'll put the remote control, you know, as close to the driver's seat so the driver can change music. Some people put it in the passenger seat. I agree with putting in the driver's seat because the driver normally is the one that controls most of the music. So I would definitely put this. And then you could tuck, these amplifiers are literally this big. So you could tuck them pretty much anywhere in a cubby hole, underneath the center console dash, whatever the case is, you can hide these amplifiers. They are 100% marine waterproof. I've seen these things get dunked in water, a bucket of water, and play music for hours. In fact, for days, because they weren't supposed to leave it in the water for days, and they left it in for days. So make sure you get to that. If you're looking for some speakers, Triton makes some really, really good sounding 6.5s in both white and gray. They are the SQ65MW for whites or MB for blacks. So make sure you get a hold of some marine speakers. It's great pairing with the Kenwood amplifier to get some good quality sound. We have marine head units in the barn. You know, the Kenwood KDX38 MBS. If you're a type of person, which I would recommend doing it, marine radio, nobody really uses CDs anymore. Ever been out in the water? Good luck on getting AM, FM. Good luck on getting cell service in a lot of places. It really does. So that's why they tell you to grab a marine radio, like a walkie-talkie. So if you happen to break down, you can talk to Coast Guard, etc. But you know what doesn't break down and what this head unit does? Sirius XM. So if you add a Sirius XM tuner, you'll get music on the water, and it'll be great paired up with amplifiers, speakers, subwoofers, and you'll get unlimited music sound off of that head unit with Sirius XM. And guess what? I have Sirius XM in my boat, and I use it all the time. You guys need to take advantage of that. Call your sales rep. We do have some deals on some Sirius XM tuners. Buy 6, get 1 free. So definitely get a hold of your sales rep to get that.
Can you add this to like a jet ski?
You could. You can put these manufacturers all have something in common. They do gauge style radios, and these gauge style radios are very tiny, and you can put them pretty much on anywhere. So like on a jet ski, if you have a flat spot, you can actually put the gauge style in the center where the driver can control the music. And a lot of people, they're starting to sell jet ski pods for you put it on the side, and now you can play music coming through all,
cool.
on the jet ski.
Yeah.
And they're marine grade, so if they get wet, they're not going to go bad. The same with the gauges. So all these vendors have something like that in common. So make sure you get a hold of your sales rep, because marine season is coming up. Not only marine season, a lot of these can also be used on Harleys. So motorcycle season is also coming up. So it's kind of weird I say this, but it goes hand in hand, one and the other, because most people who have boats have Harleys. Harley guys usually have boats. Or if you have a boat, you want it in the water as soon as possible, as soon as it gets warm. Well, the same with Harleys. With your bikes, your sport bikes, etc. You want to have your bike that first nice warm day. I saw it a few days ago when it was 50 degrees. People were literally driving their Harleys with all this snow brine and all this melting, the stuff to melt the snow.
Fluff.
Yeah, that.
Slush.
So all this slush and stuff, they're still driving their bikes out, which is kind of, to me, was like, wow, they're nuts. It was 0 degrees outside. They're driving their Harley on the highway. Brrr. I was like, I told Shelby, I'm like, look at that.
Wow.
But anyways, so marine season is also upon us. So make sure you have plenty of stuff in stock, because all this stuff can be used on Harleys. You've got a couple of brands that really stand out for Harleys, like a Rockford, a Diamond Audio, Cicada, Boss Audio, all those. Why are you playing with the snow?
I don't know.
All those companies have Harley specific items. So make sure you get a hold of your sales rep, because it's coming quite quick, marine season and also bike season.
It's coming quick, but we are still in winter season. I don't know if you could tell, but it is cold. I think we're supposed to get snow next week. I think we're supposed to get snow for a couple more weeks. So still plenty of time remote start season is in full swing. And even if you're getting it now, you can get it for Valentine's Day for one of your lovers or somebody special in your life.
Lovers?
I'm sorry. Someone special in your life would love this.
Well, the good thing about remote starters is, guys, right now it's 5 degrees outside. When I woke up, it was -2. I took my dog outside. He was doing it's too cold. Yeah, it's too cold for me outside. So, guys, you get into nice warm car, you turn on the heat the night before, your remote starts your vehicle. If you don't have a remote starter, you're not pushing remote starters, shame on you, because this is not going to end for literally a few months now.
Yep.
So make sure you get a hold of your sales reps. If you're running low on remote starters, give us a call. We got you covered, and let us know, because we got all sorts of deals going on right now. So,
and also, do we have any speakers or amps or any type of audio for snowmobiles, quads?
Well, all this stuff on here, you can use on those. Yes.
Yeah.
So like this amplifier would be great for like a snowmobile, a jet ski, quad, etc. because it's compact and it has the Bluetooth built in. All you gotta do is pair it up with your phone, and you've got audio playing through your
there you go.
Your audio system.
Why plow in silence or ride in silence when you can upgrade your vehicles today?
What? Eat your snow. Anyways, guys, one more thing I gotta mention, because it's very, very important. All right, and if you guys aren't familiar with it, coming up at the end of this month, not this weekend,
no,
next weekend,
yeah,
is Knowledge Fest in Las Vegas.
How about that ride in?
So obviously,
I guess that's why they call it Sin City. Do you know what that's from? What? It's from The Hangover.
So, guys, Knowledge Fest is coming up. It's next week. Obviously, it's from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's a weekend event.
What is K-Fest? Knowledge Fest. K-Fest for sure.
So, Knowledge Fest is our industry event that goes on a couple of times a year. We do the Atlantic City one, so that's pretty cool that it's got an East Coast look. But the West Coast is kind of their major event, where it's pretty much a weekend of trainings, a weekend of seeing the vendors face to face, a weekend of looking at new product lines, a weekend of actually getting to to network with other shops and other businesses out there to see what you could bring into your stores to obviously make more money. At the end of the day, this business is about making money, so you have to think of outside the box. So when I say trainings are very, very important, guys, trainings are very important. Knowledge Fest is very important because it's a major training event. Our expo is very, very important because it's a bunch of trainings going on, similar to Knowledge Fest, but in a smaller scale in a local area. You get to learn about products, you get to talk to the vendors, etc. It is in Vegas, so obviously that Vegas has a lot to do. But, when you get there, you can expect show cars, you can expect talking to vendors, you can expect seeing, goodies all around.
If there's somebody on the fence of maybe going to K-Fest, what's the one key takeaway what's your selling point as a salesman to have them go?
Well, two things, actually.
Okay.
Number one, GoFast is offering you free registration. So instead of you paying $100+ to, just for registration to Knowledge Fest, we're actually providing a code that if you use it, you will register for Knowledge Fest free of charge. And the code is GoFast 2K Fest. So guys, it's an easy code. GoFast 2 K Fest. Make sure if you are registering or you're on the fence, make sure you go. I've said it over and over again. It's not going to be a cheap trip if you're from the East Coast, obviously, because flight, it's about a 6 to 8 hour flight. Hotel.
The ROI though, your return on your investment will be impeccable.
It really is. No, it really is. So, I'm a preacher of knowledge is power, guys. And the information you get out of Knowledge Fest is, like Jay said, impeccable. There's nothing that you can even relate to it. The exposure, the type of networking you're going to do over there is insane. So we will be attending. I will be there Saturday morning. The awards is this Sunday. So for all you guys that don't know, GoFast Solution has entered top 3 distributor in United States. We're seeing who's going to be obviously the top distributor in the United States. And I myself is the top 5 sales rep for the 7th time in a row. So, we're going to see who wins top 5 and who wins top 3 and who wins all the rest of the awards, because all you guys that are on that list deserve to be on the awards. And if you're not on that list, next year, make sure you put it up. When we start talking about the awards and we start talking about, the dealers, etc., it's nice to see a lot of East Coast guys on that list that we know personally. Hopefully next year will be a lot more East Coast guys on that list. But it's great to be on a stage and be recognized for all your hard work into this industry. Helping each other out. Knowledge is power, like I said. Just knowing the product and being those people that help each other out will take you a long way. So we will be attending on Saturday morning till Sunday. The awards are Sunday. If you happen to see Bob, myself, or Dave, come say hi. We won't bite. I swear we won't. But, come say hi and we'll shake hands and, we'll have a conversation about how we can help each other.
Yeah, and the awesome thing about using our registration code is it actually gets you attendance into that banquet on Sunday. So if you're on the fence, you could see the award show, you could get a nice dinner. What else?
To see and knowledge.
Have a lot of fun, yeah. Have a lot of fun, see a lot of the people in the industry, and make a lot of networking connections. My dad and just everyone at GoFast has always told me networking is power. You never know who you could meet along the way, have a connection, and maybe do business with later on, or even just have a lifelong friend. And being able to put a name to that face is definitely something super important in an industry, especially like mobile electronics.
And I have to agree with you on that. A lot of people, that I consider not just associates, not just people that I know in this industry, I've considered them personal friends. We've had several conversations. I've got a lot of customers. I got a lot of friends all around the United States. I had a customer come from Canada to our show and network with us. So it's about relationship and communication and learning and obviously building upon each other. So GoFast here at GoFast, we want to make sure that you guys have all the education you possibly can. That's why we're providing the code. We want you there at Knowledge Fest. All you got to do is get flight, get hotel, but your entrance into Knowledge Fest is free. Once again, that code is GoFast 2, the number 2, K Fest. So make sure you use that code, and hopefully we'll see you at Knowledge Fest, and hopefully we'll see you, here on the next live with some new hardware. That'll be kind of cool to, show off a plaque or something like that.
Yeah, you never know.
Thank you for everybody that voted for us here at GoFast, and thank you for everybody that voted for myself as his top sales rep. We truly, truly appreciate it. And with that said, check Jay's lunch breaks every noontime.
Every day. Anytime between like 12 and 2 p.m. I like to keep you on your toes of when it's getting posted.
Yeah,
but it's a lot of fun. You get to learn new products that we might have, things that we might have in stock. This whole week is marine based because we're doing a marine week on our live. So definitely stay tuned for a couple more products that we might have some deals on for marine season. As always, keep checking out those remote starts because it's freaking cold, and the snow hasn't even melted in this cup, and I am sweating right now. So, a little snowman.
So, guys, thank you for tuning in, and have a good day.
We'll see you next week. Stay warm.
Where's the carrot?
I don't know.
I see a smile. I gotta put a smile.
You could wrap him up a little scarf, maybe.
A scarf?
Oh.
This is cold.
It is, right?
Put this on your shoulder.
There we go. That'll be a good.